Track 14, Ingrid, kids. No.
Hello there. Are you subscribed to Brad Taste in Music? And have you been waiting for a Danger Days reaction? Well then stop waiting, cause it's not gonna happen. Hi, my name is Jared, and I run a YouTube channel called The Tune-Up. To solve your problems, you can come to my channel and check out my reaction to Danger Days. I didn't like the album, but maybe you'll have something to talk about with me. You can take some of the heat off of Brad and you can come out of his comments and stop badgering him to do an album that he clearly doesn't want to do. And come over to my channel. I've already done it. So why not come and bring all your energy, if you will, to my channel and to my video. I'll gladly take the heat. I'll gladly take the comments that Brad doesn't want to see. I'll gladly take the spam he doesn't want to see on videos that he wants to see.
Yeah. Enough self-plug and shilling, alright, man? Link in the description for him, but, what up? Name is Bradley. I have a Brad Taste in Music, and you may have read the title of this video and thinking that you're gonna get some Danger Days. You are my life. I've been holding off on this, but now curiosity's got the best of me. People seem to love watching my videos when I react to the stuff they want. You know, obviously, you know I put just as much effort into my other videos. Hey, you know, Danger Days when? Danger Days when? When you doing Danger Days? When the f is Danger Days? You owe me Danger Days. You owe me this. You owe me that. You're not a human being anymore now that you have more subs. It's all cool. No, that's fine. That's fine with me. No. I need to sleep. I don't need to sleep, you guys. You see this?
That's what staying up and doing all your class, you know?
I'm good. Like parade? Phenomenal. 3 cheers? Pretty good. Danger Days? I've heard very mixed opinions. Some people say it's the worst thing in the world. Some people say it's so like genius that it goes above everyone's head. Now, after hearing A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, I'm expecting this to fucking suck. I'm expecting this to fucking suck. Not even going to freaking sugarcoat it. Because the people who defend this crap are the same people who probably defended that piece of crap album. It's the people like, oh, you know, I excuse every bad thing about music just so that I can fit it into my goddamn emo agenda. Bullshit. I'm not dealing with that politics, ridiculous crap anymore. I am now here, and now I am going to destroy this freaking album if it's bad. However, open-minded. I don't go into albums wanting to hate them. However, I'm going to this one expecting that I'm going to hate it. I'm going to try to enjoy it as much as possible. But you better expect some honest goddamn opinions. And with that being said, My Chemical Romance, Danger Days, we're just doing this right now. But it's all good, we're all smiles here, don't even worry about it, man. Danger Days, I'm actually kind of excited. This is going to be a 2-part video. You better expect this is a 2-part video. You gotta be kidding if you don't think it is, alright? First song, Look Alive Sunshine.
Antimatter for the master plan. Louder than God's revolver and twice.
That was interesting. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. What? So like, what? I'm just gonna skip ahead. No. That's the next song. Okay, so what's weird about this song is it does feel like there was, first of all, not nearly enough time for there to be a build-up. I mean, the 30 seconds is cool and all, but like, that just wasn't enough for me to even give a shit. Like, I was so not necessarily bombastic. So, in terms of album structure, it's already kind of fallen a bit. The song sounds okay. Definitely, it's not nearly as ear crushing as I people told me, or it just sounds very generic in a sense. The lyrics themselves, nothing stands out at all. It's all just like random bullshit. And honestly, I really like Black Parade just for its like simple direction. Here it does seem like there's more of an emphasis on lyrics, unlike, you know, 3 Cheers. This is definitely different. It's not like insanely different. It does feel way futuristic though, and I actually think that that's what they're trying to go for here, and if that is so, it gives me that kind of Deltron 3030 type of futuristic, to where it kind of builds up this dusty, dystopian future. In a sense, it's actually not that bad. Pull this pin and let the world explode. I guess that's a statement on maybe war, and pulling the pin isn't like a grenade. However, nothing really stood out and really sort of took my breath away. It just seems very blended. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with a rating scale. If it's good, I'm gonna give it the golden Black Parade. I bet you want to copy that, don't you? Yeah, some good looking stuff right there. Mediocre. Let's go with traditional colorless shrug. If it's bad, we got the 21 Pilots in the red makeup, but because they're wearing red, that's why. Not because they're trash. But that too. That song, it's very It just didn't grab me at all. I thought though that it did a good job in building its futuristic vibe. There's something missing about that song. I have a feeling it goes downhill from here. Next song, Bulletproof Heart. Okay. So it keeps bringing up the pigs. It talked about the pigs in the first like intro track, and now it's bringing them up again. I'm guessing that's the police, because that's usually what pigs are associated with. It's not bad. I just like how low-key and psychedelic it is. That mix is a little awful. I'm totally cool with you blending electronics if it sounds good. However, it seems like artists like Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy, and whenever they try blending electronics, it usually sounds like total shit. Right here, it just seems like it's not total crap, but like the mix itself is very high up, like with the highs. And it just sounds very, like, not earwormy as in, like, things getting stuck in your ear, but, like, earwormy as in it feels like there's something crawling around in my ear, and I just want to... Like, I think it's trying to be really bright. It just sort of fails. Like, this was released in 2010, and it sounds so dated. Like, this sounds dated as hell. God damn. I don't know. It just, yeah. So my question to this is, why would I ever listen to this over anything else that they've done? And that's my biggest issue right now. Now this album doesn't sound balls like I expected it to. People were like leading it up to sound like the worst thing in the universe. I know it's only song 2, and 2 songs into Fever, I didn't expect what I was going to get. It just sounds super generic. It just sounds like something you'd casually hear, and I feel like they're trying to mix up this generic feel with some weird electronics here and there, a little bit of this, there, and the next thing. It just doesn't add to the feel. Like, if you're gonna implement these little elements, at least have them feel like they're connecting to some lyrics, how they're connecting to some feels, like Black Parade did, you know? I know they're not trying to recreate Black Parade here, because it definitely seems like this is something they're trying to do that's completely different. It just seems like a little meh. It's interesting, I just don't get the point of it with these electronics. I definitely don't have a problem with that song. It's not that bad. Yeah, I actually don't mind that. My biggest issue is, I guess, the fact that there's no connection. Like, it doesn't excite me enough instrumentally, capture me enough in the lyrics, and it doesn't really find itself connecting all that well with the sound. However, that song sounded fine and very, what's the word for it? Harmless? Something that you put on in the background, no one gets offended. I'm going to give that one, the shrug. I'm actually giving that one Golden Black Parade. but as light as possible, so don't start getting excited. That song was innocent. I felt like I was engaged enough to it to where there was enough switch-ups for it to where it just didn't become boring by the end. It did seem like I was kind of getting a little enveloped in the sound near the second half, and it had a very long length, and it kind of, you know, it held my attention. So yes, it's very pop punk. Yes, it's very, very pop. It's Alright, where wait. I don't know if I can monetize my videos after hitting myself like that. Ow, that hurt. That burns. We're good. Where wait. Song is fine. Next song, Sing. I kind of like these electronics. That's such a weird blend. It was the piano now after like all these different things. They just don't mix that well. Sounds like a Linkin Park cop-off. Yeah! Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's no emotional connect. You can't emotionally connect with lyrics like these. They're about as paper thin as you can get. And that's definitely a problem right there. Yeah, we're skipping. Nope. This song is boring. There's nothing it could do to redeem itself. This song sounds so generic, it kills me. That song is definitely getting the 21 Pilots. Alright, that was so uncreative, beyond explanation. It was just so bland. Instrumentally, it was bland. Lyrically, it was just so boring and generic. Next song, Planetary. Go.
I'm up something outside your window, but you just never know.
God, you're so bland at describing paranoia. I really like this! Actually, this works. This works. This surprisingly interesting dance house and electro-pop rock fusion actually sounds fine here. It actually is interesting, and it's clear that this dancing feel is intentional. Heavily intentional. Even with the lyrics finally connecting to it, it actually seems like they're intertwining. For once. Like, it actually has some rap rock in there. It actually kind of reminds me of some Rage with these lyrics. This massive aggression and this very noisy, heavy punch that keeps going throughout it. It's definitely electronic, but it doesn't, like, sway too far into this electronic path. Alright, let's discuss this real quick, because everyone's saying I'm gonna hate this goddamn album. I don't see why I'd hate it. It's definitely different. I don't obsess over some hard rock feel that I always need and always desire. I am totally down for people trying, like, new things. I mean, hell, look at Jack White's new album, Boring House Reach. That album, you know, it's one of those things that at first I was like, eh, but holy shit, that thing grew on me. That thing is, like, really interesting, and it's blending all these electronics, blending all this blues rock. However, I'm not comparing these two albums, because this is still a complete mess. And there's absolutely nothing like putting all this together. And it clear as he's going for a concept, especially with this title, especially with the intro. The guy who gave the intro definitely seems like he sort of disappeared off into a different picture. I don't know. Yeah, things are definitely changing. The song also is way too long. I'm already bored of it. Yeah, that song was fine. I thought it had a lot of cool blends of instruments and shit. I don't know. It was good. It's getting the golden black parade. I know, what you think? Bradley! You're being too easy on these songs. Am I? It's only been like 4 songs. I gave one of them the worst rating, 2 of them the lightest possible good rating. And this one, I'm going to give a decent that rating. It definitely shrunk on me as it kept going. It definitely took me by surprise, and then like it didn't really develop at all. And as a result, it kind of affected. I still like this song. I still thought that the electronics are actually reasonable, and I'd say that if that song was hated, it's overhated. The next song, The Only Hope for Me Is You. That's pretty fucking emo. It's definitely an electronic blend album. Yeah, this just sounds so generic right now. I'm actually so bored of this. Yeah, that song bored the f*** out of me. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. That song is so boring. That was so generic, and it's only 2 minutes in and I'm skipping. I'm just so tired of this song. It's not bad, it's just generic. Beyond comprehension. Skip. Turn by the next song, Jetstar and the Cobra Kid Traffic Report. Yeah, welcome back, guy who showed up in 1 second, didn't contribute to the concept, and then disappeared. Okay, man.
Keep your boots tight, keep your gun close, and die with your mask on if you've got to.
If people think that this is cringy, then they don't understand what it's going for. I will defend it in this case.
That was so obviously satire, it hurts.
Like, it hurts. Some people can be if they take that seriously. Alright, next song. Party Poison. Okay. Yeah, it's boringly generic. That's the problem. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're a massive My Chemical Romance fan and you listen to the Black Parade for 4 years on repeat because you're a f***ing loser, even though it's a good album, yeah, you're gonna be upset by these lyrics. They literally sound like just some party bullshit. That sounds stupid and generic as hell. But whatever. Who gives a f***? Really? Who cares? It sounds okay. It sounds mediocre as hell. Lyrics are mediocre as hell. So you saying that this is the worst album in the world is you just being like, oh, this is a Black Parade Part 2. Oh my god, I wanted another Black Parade. No! If it was that easy to make another Black Parade, everyone would make one. Some people get tired of making content, so they release shit like this. Just saying, if you overdo it, and you keep saying,
Black Chemical Romance! We want another Black Parade! We want Black Parade Part 2! We want another...
They're gonna lose their fucking minds and make this! Do you get that? You get generic shitty pop punk from antagonizing people like this. That's why the band broke. My name is Bradley. I have a bad taste in music. This song is mediocre. This album is mediocre. You're not going to get anything interesting out of me for the rest of these songs. It's something to where this thing, I'm pulling nothing out of it. I'm going nowhere with this. I have other things to do with my time. If you like my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit notifications, hit like, hit whatever, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. There's no part 2.